everyone, it's Monica Cardenas back again with another AHRI video update. And I'm here with Caroline Davidson-Hood. She's the General Counsel at AHRI, and she is going to discuss a new proposal from the Department of Energy to amend its certification, compliance, and enforcement rules. So Caroline, can you tell us just a brief summary of this proposed amendment as it relates to our members' products?
Sure, absolutely. So this rule relates to all covered products that are subject to energy conservation standards. So if you make a product that has to be that has to meet DOE minimums, then this applies to you, because essentially what it does is it amends the rules on how DOE can enforce those regulations. At a high level, what it does is it changes the evidence that DOE can rely on when it issues manufacturers notices of noncompliance, and it makes it easier for them to enforce those rules on less evidence. The other really important thing that it does is it allows DOE to ask AHRI for our test data, i.e. your test data. And DOE wants to be able to use our test data as information for them for enforcement, but also as a basis for enforcement. So that's a big change.
Thanks. So what's AHRI's position on the proposal?
I would describe AHRI's position as concerned, skeptical. So a couple of things that it does is it says that during their investigation, it's going to give DOE the authority to ask AHRI and your competitors for, i.e. our manufacturers' competitors, not Monica's competitors, for test data that might be relevant. And while that's somewhat concerning, one of the things of note is that they don't really have the authority to do anything to AHRI or to other manufacturers if we decline to provide that information. So we are still kind of curious why that provision was added, and we have ongoing talks with DOE to see what their expectations are. But also, AHRI doesn't want to be in the middle of an enforcement litigation between our members and DOE. That's not a place where we want to be. So we are not. We have not advocated for this change, and we are not in support of many of the changes that are in the rule.
Okay. And do our members need to take any action now? Is there anything you would encourage members to do?
I would encourage members to read the rule. If you are interested, I did a briefing on all of the information that's in the rule, or all of the proposals, and it's on AHRI Connect, or just reach out to me if you'd like a copy of the slides and a recording. And so that covers, so get educated on what it is that they're trying to change. Sorry for the helicopter overhead. And the other thing we want you to do is let us know if you have concerns, or if you really like the rule. We'd like to hear about that too, but we haven't heard anyone yet that's been a big fan. But AHRI will be filing comments at the end of the month, and we want to know what our members think so that we can make sure to include your thoughts and information in our comments.
Thank you. And I'll be sure to include a link to that briefing and to Caroline's email for any feedback. Thanks, Caroline.
Sure. Thanks, Monica.
Bye.